a lot of homicides.
Rock your hard hat black as you in the terror zone.
Come from, you can choke from the gun smoke.
From the other side of town. I'm 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 from the other side of town.
There's a lot of homicides.
Rock your hard hat black as you in the terror zone.
Where I'm from, you can choke from the gun smoke. Yeah.
I'm from the other side of town.
There's a lot of homicides.
Ain't no hope in ain't no hope in the streets. You broke, you sell dope.
I'm from the other side of town. I'm from the other side of town. I'm from the other side of town. I'm from the other side of town.
All right, what is going on, world? This is your boy Tone Capone checking in with you all the way from down in Tampa, Florida. In case you guys don't know, I always represent Tampa, Florida. I'm the host of Waves of the Bay, which is on 88.5 in Tampa every Saturday nights from 10 to midnight. FM radio at that. I'm the host of Ignite the Night for the last 6 years, where we like to provide the stage for our artists to perform and do their work, producers at the same time. So I always try to put on for the Tampa Bay music scene, but I cannot forget where I come from, and that's the whole reason for what we're doing right now. So with the quarantine, I felt I had a little bit of extra time to put some work in, and I wanted to reach back home and talk to some of the people that's actually doing some big things back home in Junction City, Kansas. So I'm reaching back out to the junk. I get to talk to this cat right here. I haven't actually met you personally, but I've heard a lot of stuff about you. I'm excited to get to know a little bit more about you too, man. So let's go ahead and welcome 8SHOTIT to the table here. I call this the JC Chronicles. You are book number 5, bro. So welcome. Thank you for taking time out to talk to me tonight too, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. Most definitely, it's a blessing to be on here.
Yeah, man, I've heard a lot about you, bro. Like, I've been following along what's going on with everything, like music-wise, like video-wise, production-wise, things like that. Your name is all over everything I see. So I've been excited to actually get to talk to you. One of my best friends, like my best friend, David Laster, always be talking about you, and he be bumping your music, riding around, and all that stuff too, man. So I pretty much, I want to know, like, just to begin with, like, how did you get to Junction City?
To be honest, I graduated high school in Waynesville, Missouri, and I was scholarship.
Okay.
I was scholarship to college in Chanute, Kansas, for track and wrestling. I got out there. Music was always my passion. I would make beats in the dorm, and I was reaching out for studios. So in that town, I didn't have no studios. And a homegirl from up here hit me up and was like, "It's a studio in Junction." So I would drive 3 hours from Chanute, Kansas to Junction, back and forth after class, just locking in with the studio, and making beats at that point. I wasn't writing.
What studio was that?
High Point Studios.
Okay. All right. That's what it is, man. Shout out to Demo, man.
Yeah, that's Ump right there.
Yeah. All right, so you got started at High Point. You driving 3 hours both back and forth to do music, man. That's dedication right there. There was nothing else anywhere close to Chanute?
Not that I knew about. Not that I knew about. And my homegirl had spoke so highly of Demo. You feel me? She like, that's where you need to be. Once he hear you, he gonna love you. So, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I call him Ump. Like, blood can't make us no close. You feel me? Right. So after Chanute, then what? Shoot, basically after Chanute, let me tell you what happened. They used to call me dorm room DJ. Look, I've been there joint making beats, playing, music, To be honest, I got into a situation in college where I had to sit down and do some time. And after that situation, you know, my uncle kept in touch with me during that situation when I was locked up or whatever. And he was like, hey, when you get out, you need to be here, bro. You need to build. Like, you too hard to be, you know, doing the stuff that you're doing. So I went back home to VA for a little bit because my mama won't have me. My mama was like, my baby been locked up. I need her back here with me. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I stayed there for like a year or two. Then, you know, after that, I moved up. Shoot, I moved up here with Unc. Unc took me in like, hey, bro, you ain't got to work. You ain't got to do nothing. I'm going to feed you. I'm going to give you somewhere to stay. You just stick to this music. And that's really what opened the door for me. Because I had the time to study, I had the time to build, I had the time to learn, and I didn't have to worry about bills. I didn't have to worry about how I was gonna eat. And
right,
you know, a lot of people don't know. Like, shoot, we was down for a minute because we ain't show it. You feel me? Like, we still lived life day to day. I mean, it was a time when I was sleeping in here, well, nobody recording with me at all. Like, you feel me? Ain't nobody know who I was, and nobody want to spend their money with me.
Right.
And shoot, ever since I came up from that time, bro, I grind to make sure I don't go back to that time. You feel me? So
how long has it been since y'all linked up?
See, I'm gonna tell you this. A lot of people don't know. I was down here when I was 18, and ain't nobody showed me no love. They ain't show me love till I left, went to college, got hard with what I do, and I came back, and then it's love. Everybody, you know.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. It doesn't matter where you're at. That's always the case, man. People always want to see you go do something. Then once you come back, then they try to celebrate you like they're part of the success, bro. It's always like that, man.
So I mean, that's kind of where, bro. That's kind of how it went down. I've been with Unc since 18. A lot of people don't know that. Like, probably the last 8-9 years type stuff.
That's crazy, bro.
Like, I was back and forth. We was always in communication. It was just about me making that sacrifice to take that move, saying, you know what, I'm gonna drop everything and I'm coming to Junction. And
so what is it about Junction City that appeals to you so much? Like besides demo?
Shoot, now it's the love and the opportunity. A lot of people didn't see the opportunity. And a lot of people argue with me about that. And I told them, I was like, well, shoot, give me a place to stay, feed me, and give me a studio with all the tools I need to be what I want to be.
Right.
Then, you know, people get quiet. So that's
there ain't no excuses after that because the playing field is level right there.
Yeah, so that's really what it was. It was the opportunity. And the opportunities just keep coming. So, you know, I'm building on it. I learned more stuff. I got better. And that's the blessing.
That's what it is, man. I actually, I'm going to be talking to Demo for this series, like most definitely. But I actually, way back when, man, I've been out of the junk since 06, I think is when I left, man. I moved down to Tampa in 06. I've been gone like 14 years and just coming back here and there or whatever. But, you know, I recorded like my first album at High Point. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's like I was with my cousin who's passed since then. And, you know, I'm just thinking back like the memories and everything, like of us going in there in the wintertime and recording and all this other stuff, man. It's just like, it's kind of humbling, you know, just to, you know, pull the whole 360 with it and just come right back around, you know. So, yeah, I had no idea you and Demo was connected like that, man. That's love.
Yeah, most definitely. That's, like I said, that's Unc to me.
Yeah. And I feel you on that, man. And every time I come back, I look at the junk like, man, there's nothing but opportunity out here if somebody actually gets out there and gets on their grind. So talk to me about that. Elaborate a little bit about that, because I know you're actually in the trenches right now.
Like, so, I mean, bro, what I seen when I came out here is a lot of, I noticed it's behind the time. That's the first thing I'm going to say. So you got to think, bro, I done lived in Georgia. I done lived in Alabama. I done lived in Texas, Missouri. Everything come late out here. The second thing,
I know you're surprised by how many black folks is in the junk.
Yeah. I like that too.
We's out like, there, boy. We completely different like everywhere else around us.
But you know, a lot of it was, you know, learning how to be self-motivated. And at a point, I wasn't. I'm like, man, people had to tell me like, hey, bro, go make a beat. bro, you need to be making beats. You need to be doing. That's what Uncle say when he come in here and see me sleeping on the couch. He like, bro, you down here for a reason. Like, come on, bro, let me hear some beats. Hook up the keyboard. Let's do this. I run into a lot of people out here that are, I'm not gonna say insecure, but they don't believe in themselves. And that was the first thing. Like, I knew I was supposed to do this since 15. A lot of people have to ask me, bro, you think this is what I should be doing? Should I be rapping? Should I be? But shoot, bro, my heart was in it. I grind every day. Like, it ain't a day I go by that I'm not doing something they have to do with music, whether I'm editing a video, whether I'm mixing a song, writing a song for a big artist, whatever. I'm always grinding. And I always stay self-motivated. It's them times where I'm feeling like, yeah, bro, I don't know. But then the bag knock on the door, and I'll be like, hey, okay, I understand.
Gotta get to it.
Yeah, and then, you know, a lot of back then my motivation was just a love for music. Now my motivation is, shoot, I got a family. I got 2 daughters. I can't play with this. You feel me? This is what it's gonna be. So I gotta go above and beyond to make sure I do what I gotta do. I have to. So like with the whole pandemic, how bad is it up there in the junk? I know like y'all have like 20 people that have like the Rona or something. Like, are y'all even shut down in quarantine, or what's going on up there with that? Bruh, I got a party tomorrow at the club. You feel me? Like,
business as usual.
Yeah, I got a party tomorrow at the club. You just take your precautions. Honestly, like, you do stuff that you should have been doing anyway. You just wash your hands, get out my face, give me some space. You feel me? Like, it's, you know, it's the same. But I mean, they take precautions here and there, but they're really looking like one person done died. Everybody that didn't had it didn't
got better. Yeah,
they got better. So nobody taking it serious. It's not like New York and all these other places.
It's not like Tampa, Florida right now, man. It's crazy down here, bro. Like, for real, we're talking like thousands of people is infected, thousands of people done died. Like, shit crazy.
But it's so big down there.
I know.
It's big down there. But that's how it is when I go to bigger cities, you gonna see me in my mask and everything else. Like,
yeah.
I ain't going. You feel me? But you know, everybody moving accordingly, but it's really not. I can't say it affect business, not with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, rappers are indoor. They writing their songs and they ready to get their streams up now that they locked in the house. So they come, they shoot their videos, they stacking up on their music. Same thing I've been doing. So it really ain't affected me too bad.
It's kind of been beneficial for you then, because everybody's trying to get their business on, and here comes the videos and the visuals and the production.
I'm talking about overworked, bro.
That's what's up, man. That's good to hear.
Everywhere. I was South Carolina, North Carolina the next day, Hinesville, Georgia the next day, St. Louis, Kansas City, shooting videos, bro, just city to city. You know what I'm saying? So
your videos is dope, man. Like, how did you get into that? Like, were you starting to do that like before linking with Demo, or did you just pick up a camera and just teach yourself?
Picked up a camera and just taught myself. Everything I've
That's
done,
shit, man.
I've taught myself. Like, that's why I be telling people, you put your mind into it, you'll do it.
I can't stand people that don't even give it a chance before they just say that they can't do the shit, man. Like, that's a pet peeve, man. Like, have you tried it? You haven't? Then why? How you know you can't?
Bruh, I'm never like that. I'm telling you, it's not too many things I touch that I don't get good at. Like boxing, any of that, anything that I'm doing, I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna be the best. I ain't coming to lack. I'm not going halfway. You know, I tell people sometimes you got to put 200% in to get 50 out. You feel me? So I go above and beyond to make sure, you know, shoot, I'm good at whatever I put my hands on. And that's what I try to stress to a lot of my partners. Like, if it just come to work, I can't get no job. I got cases, bruh, I do too. And I got some serious cases, but it don't mean nothing. And, you know, I kind of proved the homie wrong last year. a lot of people don't know this. I went and I worked at the commissary. A lot of people don't know this. And I just did it just to prove to my homies, like, yeah, bro, I got cases and I can go and get a job on a military installation.
On a military base, so stop bullshitting.
Yeah, so, bro, go get your money. Ain't no excuses. I ain't gonna keep giving you money. You can get out here and get it. So, you know, I mean, bro, it's all about the grind. You gotta want to do it. You can. I firmly believe, like, bro, if you put your mind to it, you can do it for real. I believe that.
That's good to hear, man. Like, honestly, like I said, I've been following along, like, with what you've been doing, but I haven't actually got a chance to, like, talk with you or meet you or anything like that, man. But, like, from what I see, like, you seem, just like you said, like, it seems like the junk is kind of behind the curve a little bit, and it seems like you're not. So it seems like you're kind of, like, giving people a direction to follow at least, or at least some type of way to head, you know what I'm saying? And that's major out there, man. Like, I always thought, like, if I'd have stayed in JC, like, what would I have done music related? Because, I mean, at that time, like, 06, I mean, you could ask Demo. I mean, there was a few things popping, but there wasn't much going on at the same time. And, you know, we didn't have our business right, and the mixing and mastering wasn't all the way where it needed to be at, and all the stuff you learn along the way, you know?
But, you know, I think a lot of it is a separation that I brought together. And I don't think a lot of people know the separation. But when I came down here, the separation was the military base and the people from the Junction City streets. Mm-hmm. They never really mixed with each other like that.
Nah, I don't fuck with them. You got to understand, man, we grew up around these cats, and they was always hot-signing around us and taking our chicks, even though they was underage and all this other shit. And,
but it flipped now. Because I got dudes military, I got dudes from the streets, and I make them, bruh. I done had people in the studio that beef with each other, but it ain't going down in here. We get money in here. So, you know,
that's major right there, because you got the military cats, and they're connected to wherever they're from or wherever they've been. And,
they take off. Bro, I'm telling you, I have people that hit me up from Korea, and they like, bro, a guy told me about you. I'm getting stationed in Junction. When I come there, I need to work with you. So I had guys that know about me way before they get here, and I just meet them and be like, yeah, bro, let's put in work. But I felt like if I would have made that disconnect and been like, you know what, I'm not fucking with the military, you know, things wouldn't have built. You know, it wouldn't have built how we building now. You know, it's kind of like I had.
You don't want to burn bridges, man, unless you have to, because every now and then you have to.
Yeah, but most definitely.
If you don't have to, you want to just keep that connection there, because it's all about relationships. You never know when that relationship's going to prove vital, really. Yeah,
most definitely. Most definitely. So
that's what it is, man. My DJ, we actually came back there last year, man. Like, I don't know if you got a chance to come to the event we had last year, or if you was in town, but we was there for the 4th of July. And I had some of the artists from, I know Demo popped up. I had some of the artists from the Junk originally, you know, pop back in town for Sundown Salute or whatever. And man, we got it in out that piece, dog. Like, it was like one of my dreams to have a party back in my hometown. So I hear you about to throw your own parties and stuff, man. How's the venues out there looking for y'all? Like, are they checking for hip hop or what?
Man,
y'all made your own way now. What's up?
We do what we want. You hear me? Like, you know, you ain't gonna get no money if you're not fooling with it. That's kind of how, bro. I'm gonna keep it G with you. When I came here and I talked to my aunt, I would say it every day. I said, bro, I'm gonna make it to where if you want to do anything with music, you gotta fool with us. And that's really what I wanted it to be like, bro. You got to fool. You want to do a party? You want it to be lit? Bro, you got to fool with us. Come on. Come holler at me. You want your music to be right? You want your videos to be right? So I stressed to try to be like, hey, bro, we're going to be on top of it. So, you know, we linked in with Club Rose. We linked up with a club in Ogden. And bro, I'm going to keep it G between them. One is an after-hour spot. One is it's before, you know, so really it's, we do what we want. It's kind of like, and I'm going to tell you the thing is too, out here we get a lot of respect.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't no more that, it ain't a lot of fights going down. It ain't no shooting going on at our parties, not at ours. I can't speak about these other dudes, but
right.
It's a lot of guys in there that's like, yeah, bro, we fool with 8. We mess with 8 Money, You know, this the homie. We ain't trying to mess up any money, so we're gonna wait. This ain't the place to do it. So, you know, that's one big thing, getting that respect and keeping these people.
That's real nigga shit right there, man. You don't get that shit in Manhattan. You don't get that shit in Salina. You don't get that shit in Abilene. You don't get that shit out there, man.
Yeah, so that's really, I mean, we got the venues locked down whenever we want. Literally, whenever we want. I hit up, bro. Hey, bro, I want to do something for my birthday. It was probably Thursday. Hey, bro, my birthday Sunday. I want to do something. All right, bet. Come on, hey. It's just what it is. It's respect. And bro, that's respect that I push for. A lot of people don't understand. Like, I go to the tattoo shop, Twisted Apple. They do all my ink. You know, I get in there when I want. She tap me when I want.
She look fire, bro.
Yeah, so I'm getting it all done. I got a photo shoot Saturday in Kansas City. But it's just tapping in with the owners. Like, when you see me in the club, I'm getting money. When you see me step into business, bro, I'm not sitting at the I'm talking to the owner. Like, hey, how you doing? It's about building them relationships. Black, white, Asian, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? We all understand what the goal is. Most definitely when they try to shut our parties down.
Tell me about that, man. I'm sure JCPD be on that bullshit still.
Oh yeah, we try to throw parties at Club Rose, and it was lit, bro. We would pack out. And of course they would set a DUI checkpoint up at the top of the, you know, right there on Grant. You know, Grant a one way, so you gotta come through the DUI checkpoint to shut it down.
And they ain't shit on Grant, bro. Like,
yeah, so you know,
Grant it really disappoints me, dog. That shit make my stomach hurt.
Yeah, they shut us down. So, you know, first it was like, whatever. I'm gonna keep it G. They shutting the niggas down. We don't care, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it started to get a little different when we were fooled with the club beside Mustangs. So it's like, yeah, we're gonna pack out. They call it one way now. We're gonna pack out, and people gonna go back and forth between all these clubs. Mustangs, your club. Now, when they do that DUI checkpoint, y'all money funny at the end of the street. So then people want to go talk to the city after that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like,
you fucking up people's business now.
Yeah. So, you know, before it was like shut them down. Now it's, no, they gonna bring all the people on Grant. So we need y'all to keep this open, and we need y'all to stop with these DUI checkpoints. But it happened. Then we switched clubs. We got it popping. We start jumping clubs. Boop, boop. Mm-hmm. They called us at the club over there. Well, checkpoint, boop. We're switching.
You ain't hiding from them motherfuckers, boy. They're gonna find y'all.
Then
it ain't hard to find y'all.
Bro, every time. It's always something. So, in a hotel, we're gonna do a show. We're doing it at 4 Points. You know what I'm saying? They screwed us on that. We try to do a show at the skating rink. They screwed us on that. You know what I'm saying? And we what I be telling these people, like, they never, like, the skating rink ain't never had 300-400 people in there at one time. But we didn't have parties with 300-400 people at one time. So it's like, y'all take y'all bar, y'all take whatever. Even in the skating rink, we was gonna do the kid thing. It's food, take refreshments, get y'all money. Make sure y'all got. They scared of black people. They scared of what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So we move.
Cause y'all building that power up, man. That's the whole thing. They don't want to let y'all get powerful like that, bro.
Yeah, and it's crazy because you spoke on Sundown Salute, but for the first time in years, my uncle been here since '91. The first time in years, they let them DJ the Sundown Salute.
Really?
You ain't never seen Demo DJ a Sundown Salute. They let him and Super Dave DJ. That was something big because it's never happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, things seem to be turning a little bit, you know. I've been doing events. I've been doing the Guns Down, Gloves Up out here. You got to catch one of them. Hey,
I've been reading about those, man. Instead of y'all beefing, y'all just put some gloves on and just go at it, right?
Oh, yeah. It be going, and it go down. People hit me up like, bro, I got smoked with this dude. Bet we're going straight to the gym, and it ain't just one day. It's like during the week, you got smoked with somebody. Oh, we getting in these gloves, getting in the gym. Mm-hmm. And bro, we let them go. You can, hey, You know,
I shared that with my DJ, man, because I was reading up on that. I was like, yo, look at this shit going on back home. I was like, man, hey, people always talking. Like, why not? Why not?
let them get it in. And then, bro, they use, you got beef with them, y'all using 4-ounce gloves. These dang near knuckles. Y'all gonna get it in, and we ain't stopping until y'all, one of y'all say, I'm done. That's what it is. And
We're
after
going to get
this,
some type of resolution.
yeah,
After that, that's
this, it better not be no more smoke. Because, bro, you locked in the cage. It's literally you and him. It's, you know, that's just what it is. So, you know, it diffuse some situations. And it makes some dudes get their hands right. It make them come back like, nah, he whooped me. I got to come back. We got to get it in.
Oh, yeah. Every time. Every time. We're going to have to run that back every time.
But yeah, you know, everything been a blessing out here, though, for me. You know, yeah, everything been a blessing. I love it out here.
Do you have a favorite place out there? Like, if you're going to have somebody come out there and visit, like, would you take somebody, like, somewhere in particular or what?
Yeah. The Yo.
Okay.
That's it. Every girl. See, you ain't been here in a minute. You probably ain't seen the Yo.
Nah.
The Yo different. It's different.
Really? It's been a long time since I've been up in there.
We done upgraded everything in here. Hardwood floors, systems, booth in a different spot, everything, you know. Like, but this is why I come. This is why I mess up a lot of my relationships right here. Like, you always want to be in the studio. Which I'll be like, hey, what you like to do? I don't know. Well, shoot, we going to the studio. Like,
right.
This is where I'm comfortable. This is where I love to be. You feel me?
So, man, you've been killing these videos and stuff, man. Like, is there anybody, or do you have a favorite video that you've done so far?
Mo Liddy, I like his video. I did a green screen video for him. DMF Musa DNA. That's one of my hardest effects. My daughters like that video because there's so much stuff going on in it. A video I did for K4. Tone. Bro, my last, bro, I probably got 10 videos in the queue that I'm about to drop right now. Bro, I got I got some heat coming, some hard videos coming, man. So I can't think of a favorite one besides DNA from DMF Musa. He out of St. Louis. Lord. Yeah,
man, I love it, Doug. I love it. So, all right, so we talked about how the cops are kind of hating on y'all, what you guys are doing. What other obstacles do you have coming out of the jump when it comes to, like, music and stuff?
People, well, how can I put it? They don't understand because they ain't been in big cities. You feel me? Like, they don't understand how I work. And then when they leave, they thank me. So it's like, 8 charge me this to record. Dang, bro, I'm not paying that. That's too much, blase, blase. Then they move and be like, bro, they charging $150 a track. They charging $150 an hour, 200. Bro, I said, I told y'all, bro, this is why I said, y'all niggas spoiled out here.
Hell
look,
yeah.
Look, some of the homies around me, bro, I done did videos for them, 250, 300, 350. I said, bro, niggas hit 500. Then I posted my cash apps. I posted my cash apps the other day, and it was 780, 1500, 2500, 1000. Yeah, bro, I'm showing y'all love because we in the city. You feel me? That put things in perspective. Like, bro, it's people willing to pay. It's people willing to pay everywhere. Besides the jump, bro, we gotta step up. And what I try to explain to these niggas out here, bro, I'm like, McDonald's, Burger King, the music industry, any multi-million or billion-dollar industry, you're not gonna pay $250 to get in. You gotta spend some bread.
You breaking some bread. Yep.
Yeah. So I try to explain to people like, yeah, bro, you think I can go to McDonald's and be like, yeah, bro, I got $250. Now I want 25 cents off of every burger you make. Nah, bro, you gotta put that money in. It's your career. You gotta invest. So a lot they don't understand that because they haven't seen the success of investing.
It's about the direction, man. Like, they haven't seen somebody do it, so they don't know what they're doing, and they're just going off of whatever they think they see.
But I'm about to tell you, they really about to see. They about to see how to move. Cause I've been out here 4 years. I let y'all look. I'm putting it to them like this, but I let y'all niggas rap. I recorded all y'all niggas songs and all y'all niggas videos. Now I'm about to drop and I'm about to focus on me. So, you know, a lot of niggas hating already. Nigga wrote me the other day, was like, bro, why do you have to do everything? Now you gotta rap. Like, nigga, why
What
ain't
kind
you
of fucking message is that? Like, yeah, sorry.
You
I'm
know
doing
what
me,
I'm saying?
motherfucker.
But, you know, I'm doing me because I gotta show you how to do you. That's how you gonna eat. And a lot of people don't understand that, bro. Like, a lot of niggas be biting. A lot of niggas be. I write songs for a lot of these niggas, bro. It's just like I said, bro. Them the obstacles. I said obstacles, but like, it's just the mentality. Everybody and a lot of these niggas think they just gonna move to Atlanta and pop, but it don't work like that at all. I lived out there 6 years. It don't work like that.
People down here in Tampa think that's where you have to end up at too, man. Yeah,
bro, no.
you can do it from wherever you're at right now, man. Especially with the internet and the way Pro Tools and yeah,
bro. I tell niggas your network is your net's worth. And then you get on the computer. I make thousands on the computer, bro. Sitting on this joint. Everybody I met been on this computer or word of mouth from somebody else. But that's what I would say, bro. The only obstacle is that their minds, bro. They don't want to pay it because they haven't seen the success in paying it. So you almost have to convince them, or you have to do work for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, if you get your song mixed like this and it sounds like this, more people will pay attention. Nah, bro, I'm just gonna record it at home and you know, shit, I'm gonna put it out. They're gonna pay attention too. All right, bet. And I tell niggas like this: if you don't want to take the money and the time to put into your work so that you get quality work, what make you think a label or anybody else want to put their money into?
you got to value yourself, man. You got to value that quality, bro.
That's it, bro. So that would be one of the biggest things out here to me. And besides the hate, that don't really bother me, bro. Like, I don't know. The hate don't bother me. The disrespect bothered me to an extent, but if it ain't no threats, I ain't pulling up. You feel me?
Right.
I done been in some situations out here where I didn't, you know, had to box it out with some niggas, but that's regular.
Junction City for you, man.
Yeah, that's regular. But you know, I'm different, bro. I'm real passive. I'm real cool. But when we start with them threats, I'm pulling up. We have to box, bro. And then I'll shake your hand afterwards, but we got to box. So,
Right.
you know, that's about it. Them the only issues I done had out here for real. Honestly.
All right, man. You sent me some music, man. Tell me what song you want me to play first. I want to play some music. I want to hear some of this right now.
Bro. I gotta go look at what I sent you. I sent you some stuff I wasn't supposed to send you.
Yeah, I got some exclusives.
Did you see who was tagged in that email? You see who I forwarded?
No, I ain't even look.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look right quick. Hold on.
So he executive producing my album. So I wasn't even supposed to send that, but I was
okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, but his name on there. Let's see what we got in here. That song Nothing is hard. That's me and a homie from Hutch. I always try to put on for niggas around the way. But the homie from Hutch, he hard.
You want to roll with that one?
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, bro, any of them joints in some heat. Relate. That's slow. Let's do Loyalty.
Let's do Loyalty. Okay.
Because that's the one I'm going to shoot in the jump.
Go ahead and set this one up for me, man. Let me know what this is about. Let me know, your mindset when you wrote this down.
Okay, so look, bro. Loyalty is basically a track. But I wanted to kind of do a track and put on for the jump. I wanted to basically give a middle finger to all the niggas that was hating. So the hook is kind of like, I treat my daughters like royalty. Hands out, I don't owe you no loyalty. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then, we all was on that trap and busted down, got that pressure for energy. Hate me or love me, they still gonna remember me. But we from the jump, we all know poverty. Only day one's on the side of me. It's all real. It's but you just gotta listen to it. It's a solid song. This is a song I'm thinking about. Bringing everybody, bringing all the hoods out, bringing the block out and doing a little block party and shooting the video. I'm thinking about putting Bootsy on this joint, trying to get him out here to do the video with me.
Okay.
But yeah, I would say loyalty.
We're gonna go with loyalty right now, man. This is JC Chronicles, book number 5. We're working with 8SHOTIT. Loyalty.
8SHOTIT. 8SHOTIT. Yeah.
D-Mark got that heat.
I treat my daughter like royalty. Hands out, I don't owe you no loyalty. Bustin' I got that pressure for synergy. Hate me or love me, they still gon' remember me. Boy, we from the joint, we all know poverty. Only day ones on the side of me. Yeah, my real niggas don't ride for me. Y'all industry and we really be in the street. I treat my daughter like royalty. Hands out, I don't owe you no loyalty. Bustin' I got that pressure for synergy. Hate me or love me, they still gon' remember me. Boy, we from the joint, we all know poverty. Only day ones on the side of me. Yeah, my real niggas don't ride for me. Y'all industry and we really be in the street. I let them hate it, don't bother me. They thought I forgot that they died of me. They see that I'm up, now it's all up. Niggas, fuck your apology. This money is real, no monopoly. You switch on the gang, you are after me. He in love with his hoe, so I hit his hoe. I take what I want like a robbery. Put a dot on his house, send me cold. This gas, I don't know what they smoke. Get it rental, try to pack like a chauffeur. Vacuum seal full of cookie like odors. Buy a charger with the Hemi as the motor. Won't smoke but 50 like joke. Buy 5, then the prices get lower. Hit real, tell them put it in motion. I treat my daughter like royalty. Hands out, I don't owe you no loyalty. Bustin' I got that pressure for synergy. Hate me or love me, they still gon' remember me. Boy, we from the joint, we all know poverty. Only day ones on the side of me. Yeah, my real niggas gon' ride for me. Y'all industry and we really be in the street. I treat my daughter like royalty. Hands out, I don't owe you no loyalty. Bustin' I got that pressure for synergy. Hate me or love me, they still gon' remember me. Boy, we from the joint, we all know poverty. Only day ones on the side of me. Yeah, my real niggas gon' ride for me. Y'all industry and we really be in the street.
So that was Loyalty right there by 8SHOTIT, man. Yo, that thing jamming though.
Yeah,
that thing jamming, bro. Let me tell you straight up, man. Loyalty and trust are like two of the biggest principles I live by, bro. So anytime I hear a song called Loyalty, it's like, all right, time to pay attention to it.
Look, I got loyalty tatted on my face. You feel me?
Straight up, man. Straight up, man.
That's what I move by.
Now, we heard a track from you called Moon Rock that was making some waves, man. I was actually surprised you ain't sent that over to me, man. I was kind of impressed that you didn't. That seems like, oh, that's old shit, man. That's how you feel about it?
Man, bro, I got 30. I just sent 37 new tracks off, bro, just to let my executive producer choose to. You'll see on the email, like, his name on there. You feel me? But Moon Rock, it ain't gonna never get old. Hey, that joint teed up. I got another track like Moon Rock called Surfing. I'm gonna send you that one too. I'm gonna send you that one so you will have it. But Moon Rock was one of them. You got my humor. You feel me? Like this is my humor. This is my energy. The more of my EP is more like this is my serious side. This is where I came from. Like this is what it is. But I still got them tracks to turn up and have fun on. So Moon Rock was just one of them. And then it's crazy how it came together. I just did the track with one of my homies. Bro, we went around St. Louis all day looking for clothes to wear. And I'm like, bro, ain't none of this me. Went to his house. I was like, bro, let me rock that robe. No shirt. Let me rock the
that video you was stunting, bro. I was like, oh, he look, he's in his element right now.
Yeah, my dude little. My dude little. But I stuffed up in that robe. I said, this what it is. All I need is a bowl of cereal right now, bro. We own it. What's up?
Did you get some food out there in St. Louis?
Yeah, God, I food with some Marco's pizza. That's about it. No, not Marco's.
Emos?
Emos.
Yeah.
That's on fire. Yeah, that's on fire.
I miss the Midwest, bro. Like Emos and then toasted ravioli is another thing I miss up there. I don't know if you got that.
Yeah,
if you haven't.
I got that from Olive Garden, I feel like one time.
Okay.
Like the fried raviolis, you did the ranch. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that fire, man.
Yeah, nigga like to eat.
That's actually my next question for you, man. Where's your favorite place to eat at in the junk?
Bro, don't do me like that in the junk.
Got to. Got to.
Shit. Bro, it ain't nowhere in the junk. They done closed down Church's Chicken. I like Billy Sims. They closed down all, like Cynthia's. They had a soul food restaurant, closed down. Chef and I, soul food place, seafood, closed down.
Chef and I closed?
Yeah, I ain't shoot. I rolled by there, that joke was empty.
Damn.
Yeah, so, And I don't want to go with Burger King and McDonald's, bro. I'm tired of it. Bro, I eat everything though. You hear me? I go to I like Fat Shack, but that joint in the hat. In the junk, we just got the regular stuff now. It ain't nothing extra.
Man, if you like Mexican food, bro, I used to hit up Poncho's all the time in Kansas City, and then they moved to Junction City. So I used to be running through there late night getting my burritos on, bro.
I'm so tired of Poncho, bro. Let me tell you something.
I bet.
I used to take look on my daughter. I used to take my whole iMac in Poncho's and edit because that was the only place that stayed open 24 hours, bro. I would sit in that joint and eat and edit. I'd be like, I'll just pay you to stay in here, but I would edit all night.
Let me get another burrito.
Yeah, that's it. A burrito, chicken quesadilla with some French fries. I've been at joint all night, bro. Editing.
Poncho's, Poussin, Peking, like those are my 3 spots, man. Like,
yeah, Poussin's had closed down.
Mm-hmm.
They had closed that joint for a minute.
Yeah, they was closed when I came back. Like, they opened up like right after I left. Like a week after I left, they opened back up. I was like, damn.
I know my favorite place, bro. Korean Garden. Korean Garden. Fire. Okay. They got the best.
They got some Von Bulgogi out there.
Yeah,
yep.
What? And it's take smoke. Like, yeah. I would say Korean Garden. I like that.
All right. So we talking about you pretty much gonna focus on yourself and focus on your brand and things. Like, what's the next thing up? I know you're working on. I know you got your project ready, but like, is that next or what's next for you?
Yeah, that, some apparel, and my apparel is strictly based off the jump. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna give it away, but I got some. That's gonna be my next thing is apparel. I got some stuff coming with cologne. I'm gonna do some things to cater to females. You know, I gotta find that niche, but it's definitely, I would say, apparel. I'm gonna go stupid with that. I made some.
That's
socks
a good look in the
Facebook.
jump, man. Especially as much power and as much weight as y'all pull right now, man. You could probably get that off easily.
Bro, just wait till you see how I'm doing it, though. Wait till you see how I'm doing it. It's gonna be a dope situation, bro. Mentally, my mind is about bringing something different in any situation. Even if I'm in a relationship with a woman, where I'm gonna bring you something different. I'm gonna give you something you ain't never had. So, you know, with this music, I'm definitely looking at some big features. Like I said with Boosie, but I'm going to bring him to the jump. We're going to shoot that joint on 11th Street. I'm going to bring him here. We're going to talk about this forever because ain't nobody ever did it. And then nobody want to bring nobody to the jump. I'm going to do it out here. When we record, Boosie going to record right here, and I'm going to pay that bread and make sure he do it.
Then they're going to love Junction City, and Junction City going to love that nigga.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what it is. You feel me? But nobody ain't never seen that. Ain't nobody ever seen Boosie posted on 11th Street. Shooting a video with some niggas, but you know that money will let you do whatever you want. You feel me? So I got a lot of goals in mind, and you know, behind that video shoot with Boosie, I'm gonna drop this clothing, and you know, we're gonna let it take off from there. And then,
I want to play another. My fault. Go ahead.
But you know, basically the guy that's doing my project, producing it, executive producing it, you know, Boosie is right hand guy. So, you know, we're gonna get some stuff put in motion, bro, for real.
Are you trying to get signed, or are you trying to just do everything independently, or like what's the ultimate what's the finish line?
Everything independently, bro. Like I ain't gonna change me for them. That's what I'm saying. You know what? I'm about to make that a slogan on a shirt. I can't change me for them.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
You feel me? So that's really what it is. Like, I want to get it out the mud, and then I want to open doors for niggas in the jump, you know, to do the same thing and to really understand that it's possible. Like, niggas don't understand. Bro, I was sleeping 5 years ago, nigga. I was sleeping on the couch. Like, I won't take these trips to the A. I won't, you know, able to be like, yeah, bro, I got 10,000. Let's go do something. I won't ever in that position. You know, so I grinded though. And people see me grinding, they watch. And won't nothing given to me, bro, period. Nothing at all. But this situation, and I love it. And I work for it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
I love it, bro. I love it. I hear the conviction in your voice, man. And trust me, like I said, I've been watching what you've been doing. So, you know, over the past year and a half, 2 years, I've seen you've been making moves. So I can understand it all the way, bro. I'm excited to see what's coming next. I want to play another song from yours, though. Now, what do you want to go with right now?
You want to do some love stuff?
You come on with it, man. Show me what you want. You want to show that versatility off? Come on with it.
You know, this is my joint that I call iPhone. And it's about a situation that I was in with a female. And, you know, I found out everything I needed to know by looking on that iPhone. Feel me? It told what it was. Did
Siri tell you what the deal was?
Actually, that's where I'm supposed to be right now. But, you know, we'll talk about that later, you hear me? Like, we'll talk about that later. But, yeah, you know, that's what I'm supposed to go do after this interview. Find out what it is. You know?
All right. Well, this is iPhone right here from 8SHOTIT.
This can't be real, this ain't how love feel. Feel like I'm dying from a broken heart. She cut me deep, I'm crying thug tears. She fucked me up, now I'm emotionally scarred. This can't be real, this ain't how love feel. Feel like I'm dying from a broken heart. She cut me deep, I'm crying thug tears. She fucked me up, now I'm emotionally scarred. I'd rather be by myself. I can't love nobody. Love nobody else. I'd rather be by myself. I can't love nobody. Love nobody else. You was broke, I tried to fix it. What about me, but it was you sending them pictures. I fell in love, I should've hit it and dismissed it. Told me you loved me and in you I saw potential. Then I saw them pictures in your iPhone. You texting him, but you fucking me all night long. Said you would never cheat and what we have is lifelong. Was done in the dark, could come to the light and now the light's on. Tell him protect you. Next time you land in the hospital, tell him to help. Tell him to babysit them kids when they start to stress you. And I hope that nigga from Denver, you be FaceTime and get this mess. This can't be real, this ain't how love feel. Feel like I'm dying from a broken heart. She cut me deep, I'm crying thug tears. She fucked me up, now I'm emotionally scarred. This can't be real, this ain't how love feel. Feel like I'm dying from a broken heart. She cut me deep, I'm crying thug tears. She fucked me up, now I'm emotionally scarred. I'd rather be by myself. I can't love nobody. Love nobody else. I'd rather be by myself. I can't love nobody. Love nobody else.
All right, man. I gotta tell you, bro. I have an iPhone. You can't be making songs called iPhones, bro.
Look, them iPhones will get you in trouble when you ain't doing
You
what
gonna make all these Android users like, see, that's why.
Look, right? Yeah, right. Unc got an Android. We argue all the time.
All the time, I bet.
All the time.
I bet my phone takes better pictures. He probably don't even know how to use half the stuff on his phone, though.
Look, I be getting on them, bro. How you
I already know.
Snap? How you do this? No, Android user. Shoot, good. But yeah, I fool with the iPhone heavy. But I mean that song is. Ooh. I
like it, man. Like I said, you got to show that versatility out there because that's how you're gonna appeal to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And Junction City is a perfect place to appeal to everybody and get that movement strong. And that's what y'all doing, man. Out there in JC, who's your favorite artist out there?
Me. You already knew that. Me.
I seen it coming.
I listen to myself every day. Riding around, I listen to me. That's it. And I think when I drop, I'll become a lot of y'all favorite artists too, but I promise you.
So for somebody that hasn't heard you get down, how would you describe yourself as an artist?
First thing I'm gonna say is real. A lot of people use that real word, but a lot of my songs that you're gonna hear is real. You gonna be it's relatable. You're gonna be able to be like, yeah, bro, I've been through that. Damn, that's deep, bro. I remember this and I remember that. You know, I got a song called Fake Love. It just tells you everything a woman doing, from turning her cell phone over, you know, when her cell phone used to be like this, to you know, doing this. Now she hurt. You know what I'm saying? And in that song, I'm telling them, like, I could have did this with your friends. I could have did this with your homegirls. Your cousins was hitting me, but I kept it G and I kept it 100 with you. You know, I gave you the utmost respect. And you know, but it's, you know, I don't know, man. It's, that's what I would say. I would say I'm a relatable artist more than anything. I could pull that funny side out. I could pull that serious side out. I could pull that side out, that pain side. I could pull that conscience side out. A lot of people ain't ready for that one, but I got some of that in here too. But I would just say, you know, I'm definitely versatile. I'm definitely writing songs that y'all probably hearing and not knowing that I'm writing because I can't speak on them. But you know, I'm dope. I'm dope for what I'm doing, man. I'm dope and just getting better by the day.
I gotta ask you an impossible question because it just popped into my head, bro. So I'm gonna give you 3 options. You're gonna keep one, you're gonna cut one, and then what's gonna be the third one? Keep one, cut one, and then probably let's keep one in reserve or keep one on the background. So let's do yourself as a producer, yourself as a hip hop artist, or yourself as a videographer.
Oh, I would put the producing on reserve.
Okay.
And what I would cut, I would have to cut the videography because it doesn't allow me to express myself emotionally.
Okay.
Music allows me to do that. Music get me through a lot of situations. Videography makes me a bad. You feel me? And with videography, I'm you know, I use a lot of creativity, but with music, I use a lot of creativity too. So I would say that would be the one I would have to cut. I would keep the artistry. I would put the producing. You know what? I would cut the producing and put the videography on reserve. That's what I would do.
Okay. Do you have like a dream collaboration out there, like a dream artist you want to work with or get down with or anything?
Shoot, probably Gates. And that stuff in motion. A lot of people don't know what's going on. You feel me? Those some things in motion.
Gates major right now, man. I seen him take Rod Waves from down here in St. Pete. I seen him take Rod Waves and make him a brand name right now.
Bro, when you hear a lot of my music, a lot of people try to compare us to Rod Wave, Major 9. And you gonna see, like, Moon Rock was just to get your attention and it got it. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But you know, the real story is coming.
So it did exactly what it's supposed to do.
Yes.
I love that, man.
It did exactly. People, Moon Rock, when they see me, yeah, wait till y'all hear this other stuff, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is, bro.
Do what it's supposed to do.
All right, so let me play one more track from you before we get up out of here, man. What song do you wanna end up out of this with?
Oh, we're gonna do surfing. We're gonna do some turned up stuff, you know.
Okay.
We're gonna do surfing.
So you said surfing is just like it's kind of along the same lines as Moon Rock.
The Moon Rock, yeah. Surfing is I'm just talking shit. I'm talking shit.
Cash shit.
That's it. From top to bottom. You hear me? Like shit. Ball for ball, turned up. It's just like Moon Rock, bro. But just like Moon Rock. I'm talking shit. It ain't no hook. I'm just going.
Just straight shit talking. I'm with it.
That's it.
All right. Well, this is Surfing by the homie 8SHOTIT right here. It's JC Chronicles, book number 5.
Blizzy, what you cooking up?
Hey, shot it, shot it, shot it, shot it, shot it, shot it. Run off with the pack, it ain't working. Got hitters on call and they working. I wanna meet them in person. I'ma air them out, commercial. But you ain't the plug, that's your personal. My white bitch, she bringing them perks in. You better watch out, my cousin to add this bitch out. If she bring a purse in, if it ain't 10K, we ain't working. Can't fuck with these hoes, they burning. These niggas swear they gon' murk me. So I keep a Mac on me like Bernie. Niggas is bitches, Joanna. These hoes on the rounds, me Rhonda. Ain't you a hoe, your mama? I just want it for the neck, llama. Still tasting them M's, Ronald. Tryna get rich, Lionel. Tommy. I need a hood bitch like Bonnie. Let's go fuck me and cook me some ramen. Don't slip on my drip, surfing. Cut out the middleman, surgeon. My nigga the plug, they feeling for gas like a tennis racket, we gon' serve him. Had to lay a nigga down, urgent. Can't hide from my killers, purging. Y'all rap niggas gay, talk about y'all got drip, but y'all pull up with skirts and purses. Don't worry about my bag, working. Just worry about your niggas hurting. Bitch, go home, you got curfew. A nigga need a tip drill like Murphy. Got some seal to pack, Kirby. He ain't touch racks, virgin. Old nigga washed up, detergent. Boy, you don't want beef, jerky. Moon rock, moon rock, moon rock, moon rock, moon rock. Yeah, they gon' love me. Like Tupac, 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 Tupac. Hey, shot it, 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 hey, shot it. Yeah, hey, hey.
When's the last time you've done an interview?
Shoot, bro, it's been years. But I've been wanting people to interview me. I've been wanting some deep interviews.
Right.
About the relationships, and I want everything. I'm about to, when we do another interview, I want to get deep.
All right, that was surfing from the homie 8SHOTIT, man. Like, I gotta tell you, bro. Like, once again, man. Like, I've heard a lot about you, and just the people that you rock with, like Demo. Like, that's the homie right there, man. Been the homie for 14, 15 years. You know what I'm saying? So just seeing, and then Super Dave, and you know, my best friend speaks highly of you. I've seen you do all these people's videos, make sure everybody's quality is how it needs to be. And now you got your own music. You about to step from behind into the spotlight, man. It's like a Kanye West moment almost, dog.
Yeah.
For real. For real. I see like a little bit of Big Crit in you is what I see, man. Because you're your own artist, man. You just create your own vibe, dog.
Yeah. Started from the bottom. Look, for real.
That's what it is, man. I want you to go ahead and drop your social media information on anybody watching this. Let them know how they can get a hold of you.
You can get on Instagram. You can get in touch with me at 8SHOTIT, and it's the number 8 and SHOTIT. On Snapchat, it's 808785. It's EIGHTOHEIGHT 785. And the same thing on Facebook, 808 the producer. Or EIGHTOHEIGHT the producer. That's it.
Straight up, man.
You want my
You got
phone
any last
number?
words for the people out there? I mean, you got the shirt off. I'm sure somebody wants that number, bro. I'm good on it, but I got it actually. But
look, because I was about to say, but my number be out there for people to be booking videos and all that. Look.
Straight up, you got to get that money, man. And when the phone rings, you got to answer it. You know what it is.
Yeah, most definitely.
But yeah, man, you got any parting words for the people?
Look, man, stay motivated. I would say stay self-motivated. Stay tuned to what we're doing. The junk is coming. And I'm putting on for the city. Shout out to you for having me.
Straight up, bro. Next time I'm in town, we linking up for real on some real shit, man. We're going to sip on some dark and get it in for sure.
Yeah, most definitely.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you taking time out for real to talk with me tonight, man. It's been an honor. Like I said, this is something I've been wanting to do for my hometown. I figure I have a little bit of a platform. Why not do it? You know what I'm saying? And especially, you know, shine some light on people that's deserving and talented cats at the same time, man. So, yeah, honestly, thank you again for rocking with me and letting me interview you and getting to know more about you, bro.
Yeah, most definitely. I appreciate you too, big dog, for having me.
All day, man. Everybody stay safe back there, man. Give love to the family. I'm going to catch you on the book, bro.
All right, most definitely.
All right, bro. Yep. Peace.
This is Tone Capone
and DJ Spaceship.
And Saturday nights from 10 to midnight, we bring you Waves of the Bay. Right here on WMNF 88.5 Tampa.
With the hottest interviews, the hottest music.
You can submit your music for the Tampa Baywatch segment at wavesofthebay@gmail.com or follow us on all social media at Waves of the Bay.
Every Saturday, 10 to 12. Make sure you come and ride the wave.
Yes, sir.